Hello class, welcome back. Today we're going to keep using the workbook. Remember that if you don't have it, you can keep using your notebook and use photocopies. So today we're going to do a review about the verbs in gerund. Remember that the gerund is ing, and here I have some examples of how to form them. For example, if you have a verb such as cook, eat, speak, walk, talk, you are only going to add ing at the end. For example, cooking, eat, in, eating, speak, ing, speaking. Okay, that's it. You only add ing. Solo vas a agregar ing al final del verbo. So, what about if you have a verb that ends in y? For example, buy, enjoy, try. Remember, notice that the y is in color green here. Try, enjoy, buy. Okay? These verbs end in y. Okay? The last letter is y. There are some other verbs, but these are examples. What about that? Okay, the final letter is y is in the same place. Okay, sometimes the same letter, that y, is going to stay. For example, buying, enjoying, and trying. Okay, you aren't going to drop the y, you are going to let the y and add ing. Okay, so what happens when we have a verb that ends in o? Okay, you left the o, such as go, such as do, and you add ing. For example, going and doing. Or what happens when our verb ends with e? Okay, with e, we say drive, share, write. There are some others. You are going to eliminate that letter and say driving, sharing, driving. Ok, vas a quitar la e y la vas a cambiar por ing, como en los ejemplos: driving, sharing, writing. Okay, there are some other examples. These are kind of exceptions like lay and lie. Lying, lying, they are the same. Okay. Okay, we have some other examples. When the three final letters are consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonante, vocal y consonante. Recuerda que las vocales son estas, and the consonants are the rest. Okay, we have skip. We have K, I, P, P, U, T. In this case, W, I, M. You are going to double the last consonant. For example, skip. Vas a volver a escribir otra P y vas a agregar ing. Or put. You are going to double the T and write ing. And also swim. You are going to double the M and add ing. Okay, this is kind of complicated, but as you start practicing, you are going to remember this easier. So, and remember that the main rule is add ing at the end. Okay, don't forget that. La regla principal es agregar ing al final. Lo demás lo vamos a ir aprendiendo con práctica. Remember also that if you have a verb that ends like drive, share, and write, recuerda que si tienes un verbo que termine en e, vamos a quitar la e y le vamos a añadir ing al final, como te expliqué en driving, sharing, and writing. ¿Ok? So, activities. We have an activity for the workbook and another activity for the notebook. So we are going to open the workbook on page 4, and we have read and write, activity 5. What's Maria doing? And we have a short story. It's a summary of the story that we learned in the student's book. You are going to read this story by your own. It's like a comic. And then you are going to complete these sentences, okay? You have, number 1, how many Marias are there in the class? And the answer says, there are blank Marias. In the blank, you are going to write the number 2, 3, 4 Marias, okay? Number 2, what is one Maria doing? She's blank and blank. You are going to write the actions that she's doing in that moment, in the pictures, okay? 2 actions. Number 3, what is the other Maria doing? You are going to write, what's the other Maria doing, okay? So, think big activity. What do you like doing? Read and write, okay? You have some options such as using the computer, writing, reading, listening, cutting, gluing, watching a movie, playing a game. You are going to circle the options that you like to do, okay? And the last activity is going to be for your notebook. It says, write 5 sentences on your notebook using present continuous, okay? Remember, present continuous is the topic that we are learning. Remember, add ing at the end of the verb. Here I have some examples. I have 2, you need to write 5. I am reading my favorite book. He is playing the guitar, okay? Remember that you need to add the verb to be am, is, are, okay? He is, she is, it is, we are, they are, you are, okay? And don't forget to write the verb in ing, reading and playing, okay? And that's it. If you have any questions about this topic, you can ask me, send a message to me, and I'll be glad to help you. If you want to have a review about this topic in the Zoom meeting, you can tell me so I can prepare everything. So I'll be waiting the picture of this page 4 of the workbook, or if you are doing it in your notebook, and also the 5 sentences on your notebook. That's it for today. Have a nice weekend. Bye!